Hi guys and welcome back. Finally got a Porsche back on the channel. As you can see behind me, a Porsche Cayman. It's a Gen 2 Cayman S as well, so it's in for some maintenance today. The customer of this car, we've done quite a few cars for him previously, so we've done a TTS for him, M2, M4, and now we've got this Cayman. Lovely bit of kit, good spec on it as well. He's had quite a few of these Porsches as well, so proper Porsche fan. But let's just have a quick look. Really nice bit of kit, good spec on it. So it's got the 997 turbo wheels. It's actually got the sports exhaust as well. It's a 2010 car, but for the age, you never know. It's in really good condition as well. So have a look inside. So yeah, so even inside is such a clean example. It's a really nice bit of kit. You never know, it's a 2010 car. Got a little bit of mileage on there, 70k, so it's not too bad. But if you think my 991.2 911 GTS, interior wise, yes, it's a little bit more modern, but not a lot has changed. And I know a lot of people say BMW interiors don't change over the years, but yeah, fair enough. But I don't think these Porsches change either. The spec on this car, interior wise, is pretty similar to the newer stuff. Obviously the 992 stuff is quite a bit more modern with the screens and everything, but nice bit of kit. But today, this particular car is in for some servicing bits, or I should say some maintenance. So it's having some coil packs and a full set of spark plugs as well. So I haven't done a how-to vlog for a little while, so I thought I'd just take you through the procedure, because these cars are pretty popular now. People are buying them, they're doing their own maintenance and stuff like that. So this vlog may help somebody, or it may just be interesting for you to see on how to do coil packs and spark plugs on one of these. Right, I was just about to open the workshop to get this car up on the ramp, and I just thought, look at the stance on this. It definitely needs RP handling package on this. So if you look at this, it doesn't have the PASM on this, so usually the PASM systems sit a little bit lower. But look at the gap. Look at the gap on this. Yes, it's just quite nice, but it hasn't got that sporty stance to it as of yet. And I know the customer's going to be like, mate, why did you say that? Because I'm going to want it done now, which it needs it. It definitely needs it. And sports exhaust, lovely black gloss black tips. Really nice bit of kit. So the Porsche's on the ramp, rear wheels are off. You may think that being a mid-engine car, that's a little bit difficult to work on, but you'll be pretty surprised. Once the rear wheels are off, everything is pretty much in line with where you're working. Obviously use your head and make sure, because you're working in the vicinity of the exhaust, make sure it's nice and cold, because obviously you're not working on the exhaust, but your hands are going to be in and around that area and you don't want to harm yourself, but use your head. But while we're here, we've got 6 genuine Porsche coil packs and spark plugs. I thought I'll just quickly give you the part number for the coil pack. So we've got 9 Alpha 1 602 10407. So that's the part number for genuine coil packs. But even though they're going in a Cayman, these are used in a lot of the Porsches. It's a Borg Warner part, but yeah. And then we've got, I'm going to say genuine Porsche part, but it's actually a Bosch spark plug. But I'll give you the Porsche number for it, which is 99917013090. That is the Porsche part. However, if you want to save yourself a lot of money, you can see it says Bosch there. It's actually a Bosch spark plug. If you want to save yourself a lot of money, I'm going to give you the Bosch part number, which is Foxtrot Golf Romeo 5 November Quebec Echo 04. So if you just Google that part number, you'll be able to get this exact Bosch spark plug for a considerably less amount than what Porsche charge. So first things first, obviously wheels are off. I'm only going to do the one side because both sides are very similar and they're exactly the same to remove. So first things we got to do is take this cover off and the wheel arch lining. So you've got a 10mm there, 10mm there, and you've got a T30 there, and you've got a 10mm there, and where are we? We've got T20 and a T20. So you can see now we've got the arch lining out, gives you much better access to the engine. And as you can see, we've got this metal cover going over the coil packs, and we've got 3 bolts on this side. So in the UK, we're passenger side at the moment, and we've got 1 bolt there, 1 bolt there, and another just there. So you need a E10 bit for this, or if you haven't got one, you can use an 8mm hex socket to undo these. And I should just mention, on the other side, driver's side, you've only got the 2, so you've only got the one there and the one there. You don't have the one on the end. So now we've got that, we've taken all those bolts off, we've got this metal cover off, and as you can see, I've literally just moved her out and just slotted it in here. You don't need to take this actually out of the engine compartment, but you can see the three coil packs, got 1, 2, 3, and then you've got a T30 holding each one in. So you've got one there, and one right down there. And then for the clips, it's literally just push up on the top and then push on up. So literally just push on up. Let me see if I can get it. Can you see? Slightly, so a little tab at the top. So push that in and then push the connector off. So then once these little T30s are out, we'll just be able to pop the coil pack straight out. So as you can see now, coil packs are all out, spark plugs all ready to be undone. 16mm socket you're going to need for them, and what I should mention, you're going to need a couple of extensions to get them out. So these two, so you got this one and that one. You should just use a normal extension, and then for this one you're gonna need a UJ. But what I've got is, so if you have a look, normal 16mm. For the one which I just mentioned, the one closest to the bulkhead, you're gonna need this, only because it's a little bit awkward to get around, and this just makes it a lot easier. And if you just got like an extension for the other two, you should be perfectly fine. And this will be needed for the driver's side as well. So just the one closest to the bulkhead, just use this. Right, so as you can see, all coil packs and spark plugs are out. So we just got to install the new ones, but it's worthwhile just checking before you put them in that the part numbers are all the same from what's come out. And just a quick one, these ones, so if you have a look here, I don't know if the camera will focus in, but basically these are the same part number as what we're putting in today. But if you have a look at these ones are slightly earlier revision. So where you've got a 9 Alpha 1 602 104 07, these ones are 03. So these are likely possibly been in the car since new. And the spark plugs as well, a couple of these spark plugs look pretty old and worn out, but the whole point of doing this is so keep the car running nice and mint. So yeah, we'll just crack on with installing the new parts. So just finished fitting the spark plugs and coil packs to the Cayman S. The install is pretty much the reverse of removing them, so you shouldn't have any problems, but if you do, just put in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. Just took the car to quick test drive, everything is running as it should be, nice and smooth. Idle's really nice as well, so we're really happy with that. But it's the 3.4, it'd be rude not to make a little bit of a racket while it's in. I've got the owner here, he said it's all good. So, right, let's just have... Right, so, where are we? Better there or better there, so... Do you know what? Before before I had this in, I thought it would be amazing to have maybe a manual NA Porsche. And a couple of people do know I did try and get a GT4 RS, but it's a complete no-go. Not bought enough Porsches in my time to even get a look in, but the business, the absolute business. Really enjoying this. I like this car. So, end of the vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope this has been of help to you guys. But if there's any questions, just let me know. But yeah, see you on the next one.